Intense flames tear through a restaurant and a 19-room hostel above it. For hours, more than 100 firefighters fought smoke and flames at this 5-alarm fire in the heart of Old Montreal. Police say they don't know how many people were inside or how many didn't make it out.
Based on things that were said by the first people who fought the fire, and based on the first people we spoke to, we expect to find victims, unfortunately.
At least 2 people have died and at least 2 others are injured. Some were able to escape. This German tourist was staying in the hostel.
No windows, small room, just a bed. I felt like in a shoebox, honestly. Windows didn't open.
He ran out when the fire alarm went off after 2 a.m.
Smoke was already coming up. As soon as I was on the street, the girl came along. She had her pajamas on and she was like, there's a fire in the kitchen. And then we looked and there was like an explosion and the fire started, so we all ran away.
Holy shit, I'm so scared right now.
This is what Brunella Costanzo saw from her apartment across the street. She's one of dozens of nearby residents forced out by the fire.
I was just really scared because I knew that there was people upstairs. I had seen them the night prior that there was people at the hostel upstairs. So my thought was like, oh my God, like I feel really like in a panic mode because I'm like, I hope they were able to get outside and escape.
Montreal police say the fire is under investigation by the Major Crimes Unit and the Arson Squad. Radio-Canada obtained this security camera footage that appears to show someone approaching the building, kicking the restaurant's side door, and then entering before the fire broke out. This comes 18 months after another deadly fire, police also believed to be criminal, killed 7 people in the same area. It was in a building with illegal Airbnbs. Both buildings are owned by the same person, Emile Benamor. Through his lawyer, he said he's cooperating with authorities. As for the building still smoldering.
In spring of 2023, formal notice for major non-compliance were sent to the owner of that building. We're talking about the absence of a fire alarm system and the absence of smoke alarm.
Fire officials say following that notice, those problems were fixed last spring.
The building was considered safe.
Montreal police say anyone who is missing someone who may have been in that building should contact them.
And Alison, what else do we know about the next steps in this investigation?
Well, as firefighters have been putting out the fire, police have not been able to access the inside of the building. Part of the building did collapse during the fire. So once the firefighters are able to secure the building, that's when the investigators will be able to get inside. They'll begin combing through the rubble, looking for any evidence and possible victims. Ian.
Alison Northcott in Montreal tonight.